This is a test. This is only a test. If you can hear us now, this is a test of the emergency Wingman system. This is only a test. Are we working?
I think we're working this time.
We're working this time. Hey, everybody. Welcome to Wingman's Hangout episode 8. Sorry about the audio difficulties, but we have moved again to the location. I think we did this last week. We had a little bit of issue, but we're back. So what is this show? This show is about the making of Descent.Underground. We are making, we're rebooting Descent. It's been too long in hibernation, 16 years. We're going to give an inside look at what the team does each and every week. We'll let you know what's going on, when it's going on, what's happening, and why it's happening. So stay tuned. Tune in every week, and we'll be putting a lot of the stuff back in that you're familiar with. So coming up today, we have forum feedback. We have a tour of the office. And that's kind of it. It's kind of a short show this week as we work on scheduling. And so, in fact, we are working on scheduling. Can we take a look at Phil as he's working on scheduling? Hey, Phil.
Hey.
What are you doing in there?
Working on scheduling.
Phil's working on scheduling. Just see, it's up to the minute stuff. That's how close you are to the process. So, as you saw in there, we have a projector, we have a whiteboard we broadcast on. All the stuff is here is, kind of donated, so it's really, really cool. So scheduling is going on. What that means is we've got the long tail schedule for the whole game. We've got the schedule for first playable. We've got schedule for alpha. We got schedule for beta. And we start with our vertical slice, which is where we're going right now, which, you guys should be playing this summer. So can't wait for that. GDD is underway. What is GDD? Hey, Rob.
Game design document.
Well, game design document. Nothing gets done without a proper GDD.
You'd be surprised.
Yeah,
but in this particular case, nothing gets done without a proper GDD.
Yeah, so Rob's busy working on the GDD, and we have GDD meetings and go over all the stuff, and that's what is used to inform programmers and designers and map makers and artists and what they need to do and how they need to do it, and you kind of grease that pipe so it all can happen.
And we have an advisory board that we can reach out to and talk about this stuff with. Right. We have a lot of very eager people out there who really want to get their hands on the inside information.
The inside
early on.
Right. Well, we're going to bring them in.
Oh yeah,
so
absolutely.
Once we're really close to getting that GDD ready to go out to, well, at least the people that are backers at that level. Yeah. So they'll be able to get in on that.
Better every day.
Hey, you know what time it is?
What time is it, Eric?
Well, what time is it, Mike? It's time for
forum feedback.
It is good to see the head back.
Wow, we're gonna had a flashback there.
We're gonna be playing with that quite a bit. So we've got a few questions. We've got them from a few different sources. This week we've got questions from Kickstarter, questions from our forums, and we're putting a thread up each week at the end of the show that'll say, post your forum feedback questions, and we'll pick 4, 5, 6 of them every week to answer. And we'll try not to repeat too many. And we'll do that. And if you have video questions, send them in. That'll be the place to post them, and we'll put them as part of the show. So let's get right to it, Michael. From Crusader
G1?
Crusader G1.
That sounds better.
Will there be secret levels in Descent.Underground?
It's a secret, right? I mean,
the first rule of secret levels is never talk about secret levels.
We definitely like to do this. First playable would not.
No.
First we need levels.
We'll probably have secret.
Then we can have secret.
We'll have secret rooms in first playable, though.
I mean, given the whole mining mechanic, a lot of rooms could be inaccessible initially until you find them.
Could be, or
you'll have to dig for them, as it were.
You got to dig for that information. So, yes, sort of. Stay tuned. Let's get the second question from Egon L. Egon L. How can I order the digital art book and soundtrack combo pack? May I buy that in the Descendent.Studios.com store?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, but not yet. Not yet.
TM.
Yeah, not yet. We're working on that right now. We're working on a store revamp. We'll have a little bit more on that a little later in the show, but trust us, we'll have that up very soon for people to be able to purchase. We want to make sure that the iconography is there and stuff like that.
And the shirts are coming back. Don't worry.
The shirts are cool. So, all right, so let's get the next question. Frankie Wong. As funding continues on Descendent Studios website, is there a way for me to pay up to a higher pledge level? Well, again, that's another same kind of question. So not yet, but that is coming. in fact, that's kind of one of the only ways people, when we release the first playable, we won't have the unlockable mechanic working yet. So, but the people that have access to those ships are going to be able to play them pretty much right away, while others will have to wait on us to, like, say, here's a Torch weekend or here's a Shaman weekend, assuming we unlock it. Getting close, but soon. So soon. But yeah, so that'll you'll definitely be able to do that soon. Let's get the next question from Void Stalker. Will your pledge ribbons on the forum automatically change as you increase your backer levels up the scale?
That sure is the goal.
Well, yeah, the ribbons they're part of the Kickstarter campaign.
But they're also on the website.
They are on the
now.
website packages, and we're working on the visibility of that. It'll show up next to your avatar. If you think of a campaign ribbon, it'll kind of be like a, like you see the military. The guy has a little ribbon there, and it has all the different colors. So, and once you've unlocked the original color, you'll have that forever, and then you move forward for the people that have the top end colors.
It's like a bar graph. We love bar graphs.
It is like a bar graph, but it's also recognize the people that have supported Dev the most.
Absolutely.
So to speak, So we appreciate all that. We appreciate everybody. So
Without them, there's no us.
without them, there is no us. We would be like dust in the wind. All we are
Or
is
baristas.
dust in the wind. Dude, if I was a barista, Starbucks would go broke. I'd be drinking all that coffee, I'll tell you right now. So, do we have another forum feedback question, Michael? Let's see. From, oh my God, Dagon what is that a
Dagagnon?
Dagagnon 99.
I picked that one on purpose.
Will you have track IR support, hold on, in addition to other supported VR devices? Well, Rob, track
I
IR?
don't know.
Maybe. Well, there you have it.
Straight from the tech
Straight from the
mouth.
CTO's mouth. Thank you, Jason.
That was a definite maybe.
Yep, got to bring Creeper Dev back in. He's got to be there. So let's go on to the next question. Do we have any more questions, or is that it, Mike?
I think
That's all the
of them.
questions.
Okay, so a lot of people have asked what our office looks like. And so I decided, I got in really early this morning, decided to take a look around the office, and you guys are going to see this big mansion. This huge cavernous thing we're in right now. So let's take a look at that. Hey everybody, I thought I'd give you a quick tour of the office before anybody gets in. We're in the elevator, as you can see, and we're going to get off here on the 5th floor at 815 Brazos in Austin, and we'll take a look at the office. Well, what kind of is an office? You guys take a look. Going down this hallway. Kind of fun. Here we come. Now this is early in the morning before most people get in. Let's see, here we go. Ricky. All right, so you guys are in the belly of the beast. This right here, this is our conference room. It's right smack in the middle. Whiteboard there, whiteboard there. We actually broadcast with that projector right there, which I brought from home. Everything you'll see in here has been pretty much donated. The tables, the chairs. Here we go. Oh, you're going to love this. This is our network room. Yes. Our network room. What? Yeah, right. It's not real big. You'll see it. Got a little patch panel up there. Some office supplies. Thank you, Michael. Elias sent us the cappuccino machine, a printer, extra stuff. Speaking of the cappuccino machine, there she blows. There's our water. Gotta have the water. And we'll take even further. Oh, look. Back in the conference room. Yeah, the bunny picture. That's gonna go. The bunny's gonna get it. Here we go. This is the tech division. As you can see, tech division. Here we go. We got tables and chairs there. All these monitors donated. Chairs donated. Tables donated. Yeah, I know, it's crazy, isn't it? Here we go. Tech division. You see there? We got, before anybody gets in, past the bunny again. And here's my office. Get an idea. Here's me, my little lappy top. Haven't set up the computer yet. Oh, here's some kind of cool stuff we brought with us from RSI and Star Citizen. You guys might remember that. Here's my letter I sent to Bill Gates, which got Digital Anvil funded. That was pretty fun. All right, that's my office. We're going to also have the accountant in there once a month. Come in there. This is where Phil and Rob sit. Rob's over there, Phil's over there, or will be. We're building a corkboard wall over here for the scheduling and tasking. And again, look at all these monitors given to us. Thank you very much, Red Fly Studios. Cool. This is kind of cool. This is a fun little tour of the office. Before now, I'll take you into the last group, and you'll like that. You see, it says, turn your cell phone off. That's because this is where we shoot all the stuff. So we'll come into this office here, Mike. Hey.
Oh, hey, sorry.
What are you doing here?
Sorry, I'm just,
You do sleep here?
yeah, no, just, I was planning the week's, community outreach and stuff.
Community outreach. Well done. See, I guess there's one person here. Check out this stuff. This is where we get it. There's the equipment we use. And here's our green screen, and well, that's kind of it. Yeah, that's a big head.
That's
That's a water head right
that's
there.
almost as big as the whole office.
Yeah, I wish I had a longer arm so you wouldn't see the 73 chins I have as well as the rest.
Selfie stick.
Yeah, a selfie stick. I'd be like, I'd be shaking. It wouldn't look so good, I don't think. All right, so that's kind of what we have going on this week. Coming up this week, coming up next week, we'll show you some of the store changes. I think we could kind of show some of the imagery from that right now, right, Mike? Yeah. We can take a look at some of the things coming up.
Yeah, here's some things from Fallernon.
Yeah, so Fall has created some of these images here. Like this is for the art book, right?
great.
With the beginnings of the art book, and there's what the soundtrack CD will look like, and these are and that's the actual CD candy case. And so the idea here being is that all these things will be replacing the cool icons that are up there now. We did those quickly during the campaign. Brandon Hess did an amazing job on that. However, they're not representative of what will be, you guys will be buying. So we want to put that up there and get that as soon as we can. So that's part of the new store revamp. So coming up this week, we got. Where are you going there, Michael? You must just.
Camera in here so you can see what's going on in the studio.
Michael's bringing a camera in, so this is live. So apparently, Mike's. There's. See? Did you see that? He tried not to show the belly, and then it just came halfway across. It cut off half my head, which is a huge task.
Anyway, we have a guest in the studio, and I thought
Oh,
we'd
right on.
There's Steve right there.
Steve Wojcicki. Steve, tell him what you're doing, Steve.
I'm filming a documentary about making indie games.
Filming a documentary? Why, Steve? Whatever would you be here for?
We're not making an indie game, are we?
Yeah, we are.
Oh wait, we are. Wow.
Yeah, so I'm following these guys around during their production, and it's great, getting awesome access.
Cool. Well, we're glad you're here. That's the idea. We'll get more with Steve. I think Mike's going to do an interview with him for a possible fan focus segment where
That would be great.
you get an idea of what we're doing. So Steve's here following around with us and a few other games in town that are indie games, and that is the beauty of this crowdfunding thing. Is it's an independent game. We don't have to have publishers or anybody else in there trying to tell us what to do. You guys get to tell us what to do. That's kind of the fun. Instead of one publisher, we have 8,900 or 9,000 of them right now. So I wouldn't have it any other way. So thank you guys very much for all that. So coming up this week on Monday, we do your first one outside the campaign, Design Underground.
We are doing it's back.
Have you picked a topic yet?
I have no clue.
Okay, no clue.
It's going to be really exciting.
So it's like a secret level.
It's a secret Design Underground level.
So tune in Monday. I think we'll be showing that on Monday afternoon. We're going to record that tomorrow, and Rob will tell you a little more inside deep dive into what's going on. A lot less zany than this show. It'll be.
It's going to be about a design topic.
Yeah, so you'll be picking a topic and you'll be diving deep into it and explaining people how it works, and people can put questions together and things of that nature.
If you see any good suggestions on the forums today, hey, we might just take them.
Well, there you go. Join us on Facebook, Twitter. Where else are we? Twitch TV. Like us.
Twitch, YouTube.
Anytime on Twitch TV. Of course, join our forums on the Descendent.Studios.
Please
Absolutely.
come onto the forums.
Come on, we'd love to hear from you.
Yeah, so become part of that, and we really can't thank you guys enough. That this journey is just beginning. I mean, we're literally, like we did at Cloud Imperium, we are literally letting you in on everything that goes on as it's happening.
Backstage access.
Backstage access. That's cool. Why didn't I think of that? Because it's cool. That's why I didn't think of it. So anyway, we just want to say thank you guys very much. We'll have more to show as we go on. We'll be bringing some of the bits that you remember back. Probably some Fit Smithies. You saw forum feedback. MVP might be making a comeback, right, Michael?
You know, I'd like to put MVP up there. That'd be a lot of fun.
I think MVP would be great.
Feature the people. That's just...
It is. And if you have some videos you want to send in and ask us questions, a great way to get your question on the show is to put a videotape of yourself doing it. And what is our rule about that?
Don't suck.
Don't suck.
That way you save that for
You know,
us.
yeah, the funny thing is that simply does not seem to apply to us. It's simply okay because, I mean...
Double standard.
Yeah, double standard. Especially with the sound engineer of the show, for whatever reason.
Oh. Who's that?
Oh.
Yes, maybe you should have slept a little less often. Anyway, thank you guys very, very much. I mean, seriously, this is an amazing journey we're on. We're just beginning. It's hopefully years of fun with us together while we make the game. Phil, we're gonna be. When are we gonna be playing the game this summer? Right?
Yeah, absolutely.
So we're playing the game this summer with a couple levels and some of the ships, and it's gonna be a good time. So thanks, you guys, and we will see you in the verse.